This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
This lady has been dominating poolside every morning. Watch her every minute of the Paris 2024 Olympics on 9 and 9 now. It's the magnificent Giaan Rooney.
Hello, team. How are we?
We're good, and how wonderful to speak to you. Can I ask a very, very boring question to start with?
I'll go for it.
No, it's more of a standard question. Can you please describe to us, because I'd give anything to be there, what it's like, the atmosphere poolside when a race is on?
It is absolutely bonkers, Whipper.
Yep, good.
The only way to describe it. It is the first time we've had a swimming meet of this size with 17,000 people in the stand.
Wow.
And it's in stark contrast because remember, of course, Tokyo, no one was
Empty.
there.
No.
It was an empty stadium. And so for even us as commentators, this is the first time we've been back around pool deck for a long, long time. And, of course, because the French swimmers are swimming so well, the crowds are packed every night, and it nearly lifts the roof off the stadium when a French athlete walks out. It is incredible.
Yeah, it must be hard on the sideline sometimes, or poolside, being a very successful athlete yourself. Did it make you want to get in there, or
Oh yeah.
do you know what I mean? Do you have a little swim at the end of the day because you're just jealous of everybody else in the water?
Well, I'm actually going to disappoint you greatly, Kate Ritchie. It is 20 years since I won my Olympic gold medal.
Feels like yesterday.
2004.
No disappointment, never disappointed in you, Giaan.
I have never. So I haven't swum a lap since the day I retired 18 years ago, and I have no desire whatsoever to jump in the pool. In fact, I get far more nervous and excited for our athletes that are swimming now. I feel almost like a proud mum on the sidelines watching them all compete. So it is such a distant memory for me, but it gives me the goosebumps and the chills. And every time I hear our national anthem, the hairs stand up on the back of my neck. I sing loudly, proudly, badly, but loudly and proudly, because it takes me right back to those moments.
Awesome.
Okay, can you please, there's a couple of urban myths going around that I need for you to deny, or if this is actually true over there with the swimming, Giaan. Number one, everyone's saying that the pool's shallower than it usually is and it's a slow pool. Can that actually be true?
Well, not really, no.
Okay.
Because it's a shallow... When they used to talk about fast pools and slow pools, a fast pool used to be a shallow, warm pool.
Right.
A slow pool used to be a deep, cold pool.
Oh,
And so now, these days, all the pools have to be within the same parameters, because that allows for world records to be ratified and set so that it's always on an even keel, if you like. Yeah. So, yes, but I can understand why people are saying the pool is slow, but it's just more so that I think it's the Olympic occasion, it's the enormity and the pressure of the Olympics, and so all of a sudden the athletes aren't swimming for a time here. We haven't seen world records be broken. They're not swimming for a time. They're racing the athletes next to them, which sounds really silly, I know, but everyone wants to win. So therefore, some race plans are going out the window because you're just becoming a pure racer and racing what is required of you in the moment.
Sure.
And we've seen that time and time again here, which isn't resulting in fast times, but it's resulting in epic finals with close finishes and amazing performances.
Okay. And
Can I just ask, Giaan, as an athlete, if it's a fast pool, right, can you feel that as an athlete, that it's a fast pool when you're swimming?
Well, I think it's more so how your preparation has been, and if your taper is hit on point, and everyone wants to have a first swim in a competition pool because they get a feel for it and they get a hit out, they blow some cobwebs out.
Right,
and so we've been lucky with a lot of our athletes that they have been able to either get through heats or have a relay or something like that where they've had that opportunity. But really, this is such a wise, experienced, well-performing team that nothing really phases them this day.
Well,
that's why we've been able to pump them up for so long.
That was like Kyle Chalmers in the 4x100 metre relay, and his time with his split. Here's the other one, because Whipper's going around the office, Giaan, telling everyone, did you know that in the medals over there's materials from the Eiffel Tower? Yeah. Is this true or not, Giaan?
That is absolutely correct. And someone said, hang on a second, if they're giving out thousands of medals, won't the Eiffel Tower fall over? Like, where have they got it from? But they renovated the Eiffel Tower a little while ago, and they kept pieces from the Eiffel Tower. So every medal here in Paris has part of the Eiffel Tower in the metalwork. So it's incredibly
It's a
special.
great bit of history.
It
Isn't
is.
it?
Whipper, so you're not as silly as we think you are.
It's just how I look. It's just how I look.
Giaan, we need to talk about Kyle Chalmers because this is going to be massive. Tomorrow morning, we could be competing for another gold medal. This would be an amazing effort by Kyle is this his fourth Olympics? Third Olympics?
Third Olympics. And so to talk about, he won Rio in 2016 as an 18-year-old.
Yep.
He was silver in Tokyo by the smallest of margins. And then if he can get on the podium and particularly win it tomorrow night, Paris time, then he will go down as one of the greatest sprinters in history.
Wow.
This is an absolutely huge, momentous occasion for Kyle. And what he's got up his sleeve and what makes him so good is what I was just talking about before. He's a racer.
Yeah.
We know that. It doesn't matter about times with Kyle. It doesn't matter about what's happened in past tense. It doesn't matter who's the world record holder or who's the favourite or who's the champion or whatever it is. For Kyle, he is just a pure racer and he finds something in these big meet moments. So he finds a way to get his hand on the wall first. So he's got a big ask against him with David Popovich. But for Kyle, I just think he will find a way.
Do you know what,
God, I'm
Giaan? I
excited.
want you to sell my next house or something.
She's
'cause
amazing,
just
isn't she?
the way you are selling the swimming, the Olympics, the feeling, the
inspiring.
excitement, the racing. Oh, we will all be tuning in. It's been wonderful to watch you and
well, you're
everybody
lovely,
over there.
Kate. Well, we've got 4 medal chances tomorrow night. Zach Cook is going to defend his 200 breaststroke Olympic championship.
Yep.
And then Molly O'Callaghan, Shayna Jack in the women's 100 free. We could go 1-2.
Awesome. And Giaan, just quickly, request from my wife, if you could hand her phone number to the Italian swimmer that had a win yesterday. She hasn't.
Chacon?
Yeah, she hasn't stopped talking
Whipper?
about him. Yeah.
She's not the first.
Join the queue.
We love it, Giaan. You can watch every minute of the Paris Olympics on 9 and 9 now. You're doing a great job, Giaan, and we know how busy you are. Thanks for your time.
Lovely to chat to you guys. Go Team Australia.
Go, Aussie, go. Thanks, Giaan.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.